Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name's Adele, if you don't know already, and I run the shop Adele by Adele Jackson, which is wearable art that's inspired by nature and female empowerment. And today I am going to show you guys a little vlog on me creating a new shirt that is now available in the shop. I'm wearing it right now, but you guys will not see until later. And I just want to share the process with you guys on how I make, especially my t-shirts in my shop, and I hope you guys really enjoy. Comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends. I'm a baby channel and I hope to grow into 2021 and forward, and I hope you guys just enjoy the video. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, it's editing me, Adele, here, just to kind of talk to you about what was going on here. So initially I was planning on pretty much tracing this out and creating a screen by hand. So it's not the screen burning process, which is like the most standard process to create a perfect screen that you use for like as many passes as you want to, as many like t-shirts as you want to print. I work with such small quantities that sometimes making the kind of like, it's a different method. You'll see later what I use, but I was using this, and later when you guys see the final result of this t-shirt, you'll realize I do not even use this screen. As I was like making the whole screen process, I realized the hand part was just too detailed in like too small of lines for me to actually use that part. And I was actually losing a part of the process that I usually enjoy, which is embroidering, by using that one screen, so I actually ended up eliminating it. But I do use this screen here, which you see, and it's going to be of gold ink, and I'm going to show you guys the rest of this later. I know this is going to be a long video, but I kind of just don't care because I want to show you guys everything that I've been up to. And so I'm showing you guys this just because this was part of my process, but it ends up not being used. Don't worry, I can still reclaim this screen and use it for another project in the future. So I'm not like mad about anything, but it's always kind of part of the learning process, part of the creative process, when you figure out how I really want something to show, like be the final product. And sometimes I think I know what I want for the final product, and then I don't, which is why sometimes it's hard for me to like go get screens burned professionally, because I don't even know sometimes what I want the final product to look like until it's really done. And so this is why this shirt wasn't available for pre-order, because I was still kind of creatively thinking of how I wanted this shirt to turn out. But I'm so happy with how it turned out, so I'm happy with this process. And I just wanted to show you guys kind of just a little bit behind the scenes of what I go through in my creative process, if I could say that any more other ways. But yeah, and so let's get back to the video. So I'm back, just because you're about to see me like make a tiny bit of a mistake. So as you can see, I kind of poured too much, and there's a little bit too much, and that's why I'm able to put it onto the other screen. And not my normal process, but it happens sometimes, and I kind of just go with it. And because this emulsion is not sun reactive, I am able to save it and kind of scrape it off a little bit and put it back into the jar to use for a later time. So that's what you see me doing right here. Pretty much just saving as much product as possible rather than trying to waste it and kind of ruin the screen with too much emulsion on it. And yeah, it's just so you guys are kind of wondering what's going on. It's me trying to play cleanup. It's been a few days later actually, but now I'm actually getting to printing the shirt, and all I had to pretty much do was rinse out the blue part that was keeping the print, and I kept the gold part as I said earlier. And now I'm just going to print with gold ink onto my bleached acid wash t-shirts on the front so that I can start the design. And so I just do a few passes to make sure, because gold ink is a little bit more difficult to get through when printing. And then here is kind of what a top view looks like and the little reveal.
So I want to talk to you guys a little bit what I'm doing right here. So for the shirt, so that I can see on the t-shirt, since it is a dark shirt, it's easier for me to trace with like a blue color somehow, because like they're reflective in the Sharpie. So I'm going to trace out everything that is going to be embroidered, and then I will get back to you guys.
So now comes the more time-consuming part, and that's embroidering, which is why I've sped up this clip, but usually I just pop on a show and have that in the background as I embroider away. I love this part of it, and I love that I'm able to include this into my work, and I think it's what I think is special, and I love wearing my own shirts all the time, and I love that I have like the embroidery aspect that's hand embroidered. And so I'm just following the tracing that I have on the water-soluble plastic sheet that you see on top. It will wash away when I put it in the wash, but it allows me to trace my artwork on there, and it also helps me stabilize the stitches while I'm embroidering, because embroidering on a knit t-shirt, there's stretch in it, and so to make sure that the artwork doesn't get warped in any way, and that my stitches are kind of the same, it's easy to just use that, get the work that I want, and then it turns out the way that I want to. So you'll see some more clips of this later. So this is the finished result with the stabilizer still included, just to show you guys kind of what it looks like. And then I cut out all the excess, so I'm not just like putting it all down the water, but yep. That will then be washed off, and then here is without the stabilizer completely, the final result. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and I'm so glad that that initial screen did not work out, because this is just exactly how I envision it more, and I think it looks better than I could ever have hoped for. And I love this whole design on the acid wash shirts, because I think it just looks super cool, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Shirts are available now in the shop. There's a limited amount, so grab them quickly. And I'm just going to show you guys also it on me. I'm wearing a size large. That's just the size I like, and I just thought you guys would love to see this whole process. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Comment below if you guys are grabbing one, give it a like. Also, I'll see you guys next Tuesday for another video. Okay, bye.